The Random Jottings of Donald J. from Nelson in Pendle. White Woman Blackburn, private house off Moor Street, may no longer exist. Haunting manifestation. Early 1887. A woman in white took up residence in one man's house, on one occasion causing him to faint as she approached. One story said the woman was the ghost of someone who had burnt to death nearby 12 years previous, while others maintained the entity was merely someone acting the part. In the small town of Blackburn, nestled in the heart of England, there stood a private house off Moor Street. It was an old, weathered structure that seemed to hold secrets within its time-worn walls. Little did the residents of Blackburn know that this house would soon become the centre of a haunting tale that would be whispered among them for years to come. It was early 1887 when the peculiar events began to unfold. The owner of the house, a man named William Collins, was a skeptic when it came to matters of the supernatural. He scoffed at the tales of ghosts and dismissed them as mere superstitions of the ignorant. But little did he know that his beliefs would soon be challenged in the most chilling way possible. Late one evening, as the moon cast an eerie glow over the cobbled streets, William retired to his study. The flickering candlelight provided a semblance of comfort as he delved into his work. However, his solitude was abruptly shattered when he heard a faint rustling sound emanating from the hallway outside his study. Curiosity piqued, William rose from his chair and cautiously ventured into the dimly lit corridor. To his astonishment, he saw a figure draped in a flowing white gown gliding towards him. A sudden wave of unease washed over him, and his heart pounded within his chest. As the ethereal figure drew closer, William's legs gave way beneath him, and he crumpled to the floor in a dead faint. When he regained consciousness, he found himself alone, the house engulfed in an eerie silence. News of the haunting quickly spread throughout Blackburn, and theories regarding the mysterious woman in white began to circulate. Some believed that she was the ghost of a woman who had tragically perished in a nearby fire 12 years prior. They claimed her restless spirit sought solace in the mortal realm, forever bound to the vicinity of her untimely demise. Others, however, were more skeptical, attributing the apparition to a mere impersonation. They believed someone was masquerading as the ghostly woman, playing a cruel trick on unsuspecting residents. Regardless of the theories, the haunting manifestation in William Collins' house remained a topic of fascination and trepidation. In the following months, more sightings were reported. Some claimed to have witnessed the white woman wandering the streets at night, her mournful gaze fixed on a spot that no longer held any tangible evidence of the tragedy that had befallen her. The woman in white became a local legend, captivating the imaginations of Blackburn's inhabitants. People spoke in hushed tones about her ethereal beauty, her sorrowful aura that seemed to transcend the boundaries between the living and the dead. As time passed, the tales of the white woman slowly faded into the realm of folklore. The memories of her haunting presence grew fainter with each passing generation until they became nothing more than distant echoes of a bygone era. The house on Moor Street still stands today, a relic of a time long past. The stories of the woman in white are mostly forgotten, lost to the annals of history. But every now and then, on a moonlit night, when the wind whispers through the ancient trees, some say they catch a glimpse of a spectral figure dressed in flowing white. And in that moment, the haunting manifestation of Blackburn's past lives on, if only for a fleeting second, reminding the world that some mysteries are meant to endure. By Donald J.